Alright everyone, welcome back to another video of the Dimensionalists, and here Grand Architects YouTube channeler. Grand Architects wanted to get together and make some videos, so we wanted to mention parallel universes, Mandela effect, and double slit experiment, and how atoms don't travel in linear secular time, but in space, but travel in waves. And
science has proven this in like multiple states and everything. It's like real. It's just as real as gravity, right? That most subatomic particles move as secular waves, as in like the dual slit theory. Hold on, let me show you. The dual slit theory. Show them a quick video. Well, keep them entertained and shit while I find this.
And basically, the atom is sent through two slits and a
yeah, like this. Alright, one atom is shot out of a gun, and then it acts like a wave instead of just being linear. And it becomes multiple ones, as in it goes through the left one only, the right one only, both of them at the same time, and neither one of them. And then once it gets through, it continues to act like a wave, as in it expands, and it becomes not only just two slits but 5 slits. And it keeps going on to the infinite, but just lesser and to a lesser and lesser degree. That's what happens, and that's science. That's real physics. That really fucking happens that way.
Yes.
That's insane. So basically, it's proving that multiple dimensions fucking exist because we're all made up of atoms.
Yep, that is the truth. And basically, particles, atom travels in waves.
This is the scientific formula.
Scientific experiment proven down to science, the science of it.
Yeah.
So that's how we were saying that the Mandela effect and realities are created.
Yeah. So that's proof that the Mandela effect physically is real.
That there's two parallels.
There's multiple parallels.
Multiple parallels, actually.
Yeah.
And you know, the reason why I mentioned two is because right now there's Mandela effect. There's two. Soon, y'all think there's going to be a Mandela effect where there's 3 observations on a thing? You never know, but it seems like it's going to be this way with dual slit experiment. The theory of dual slit.
Yeah, another reason why he said 2 is because we have our own perceptional reality, and then there's the truth, the external source, right, of reality. Like I can have my opinion, he can have his opinion. That's 2 realities. See, the inner and outer realities, right? See, take a look at this ballerina, right? This is a 5-second loop. A 5-second loop. This is a picture, not a video. I want y'all to I want y'all to replay this and just keep rewind it. Remember where it was at that specific time, and you'll realize that this is switching up. Like, which way do you see it going right now?
Hold it up a little bit closer and let them see it.
Yeah, they can see it.
Say which way it's going. Give them about 5 seconds.
I see it going clockwise.
Nah, I see it going counterclockwise.
Yeah, see, and I've did this with 10 people in the same room, right? And we all seen it different ways. Like 2 people will see it going clockwise, 2 people see it going counterclockwise. One person would see it going clockwise, but at the opposite time as the other people, and it just keeps going back and forth. One person sees it shift back and forth. One person only sees it one way. You know, it's just weird.
It never changes because it's going one way and at the same time going in the other way.
Yeah.
Try it. Look at it. When you play the video game back, yeah. And
see, it has
watch very closely. Is it going clockwise or is it going counterclockwise?
See, the reality of it is it's not either one. It's a 2-dimensional object, and our mind has gaps, right? It creates illusions. That's what illusions are. It's just gaps in our consciousness, because we're not fully one with the external reality, right? It's 2 realities clashing. And yeah, so there's gaps. There's gaps in between it, right? So we can't really pick up on every single thing. Look at this.
Yep.
Yeah.
That. So that goes with the perception of parallels being perceived different ways.
Yeah, that's how Mandela effects.
Why can't it just be looked at one way? You know, it could be in two different ways, or it can be looked at in a way it's going back and forth and not ever crossing over.
Yeah, it has to do with the reticular activation system. It depends on where you place your attention at a specific point. You know what I'm saying? So it's really fucking important. All reality is like that. Like I can perceive a cookie to be completely fucking disgusting, and you can perceive a cookie to be really fucking good. You know, or we could both perceive it to be good, but maybe I'm a pessimist, so I don't enjoy it the way that you would enjoy it. You know, so I'm like, I like cookies, but I eat it and I don't pay attention to the taste. But you're an optimist and you enjoy it and you taste it and you savor the flavor and you appreciate every moment of it. You know, that's how all reality is.
Yep.
So yeah, Mandela effect definitely does exist, but not in the way that y'all think.
Yep.
Yeah, like look at this. There's like the Looney Tunes. There's the Looney Tune picture, and then there's it's spelled with the TOONS or the TUNS. Which one do y'all remember? I remember.
Yeah, like in the movie Space Jam.
I remember it being spelled TUNS. That's how I remember. Or TUNES.
Yeah, but I remember
it being spelled.
Space Jam, the movie. He went to a Toon world. They're Toon people.
Yeah.
The Monstars are cartoons. Michael Jordan went to a cartoon world, and it was Toon Squad, TOON Squad, for the Michael Jordan and the good Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
I've always remembered it's Toon. That's why I believe in the show Yu-Gi-Oh! It's Toon World, and why would they?
It's TOO in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, I know that, but they had to come up with some reference to a tune. Where did TON come from then?
Because the etymology of tune is linked to the etymology of TUN, as it has to do with frequencies, waves, like waves, kind of like how we were talking about the particles.
I guess that's what made
tune
it,
as the sound waves.
But I remember in the movie Space Jam, to go back on topic of this, Toon Squad, TOON.
That's why they can't die. Right?
And yeah, they can't die in that the cartoon.
Like if you were a cartoon in your own reality, you won't be able to fucking die. You'll always bounce back. You'll always be optimistic. Crazy shit, man. Imagine if you were a cartoon in your own reality. Everything was fucking crazy, fast, colorful, ting, like that.
Yeah, shit. Infinite lives, infinite realities, infinite possibilities. Mandela effect.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Alright, what about this Febreze? I know some of y'all probably already seen this. Do y'all remember it's being spelled with 2 E's or 1 E? I remember it being spelled with 1 E. Then look, I just recently seen this one on Google, right? This is McDonald's. Was it MAC, like McDonald's, like the hamburger, or was it MC, like McDonald's?
It's always been, it's always will be McDonald's. MC.
Yeah, see, but I know three people that said it was McDonald's, and that's the reason why they got the name. They came up with the name, the Big Mac.
Big Mac.
Yeah, and it's always been. Well, and they were like, no, it was MAC. And then they were like, I got a picture of it, and they started ruffling through old pictures of it, and they couldn't find it.
Yeah, the Mandela effect's nuts. You have a picture like Back to the Future. The picture changes. Wow, reality changing before our eyes. Like maybe it's something to do with time travel, CERN, and they're altering a past somehow, and it changes it now.
With
something that's out there in the past.
2012, it could have had something to do with that.
December 21st, 2012, for instance.
Yep.
The conscious dimensional shift, supposedly all the new.
Or it could have had something to do with the 9/11 shit, where the symbolic 9 of the 2 towers merging the 2 realities together.
That too, the towers
selves manifestation of infinite reality and shit, becoming gods. Never fucking know, dude. There's a lot of crazy shit.
Yeah, definitely gotta think on those things.
Yeah, man, you gotta dig deep, man. Dig
deep when it comes to the mind.
Yeah.
and open your mind and map these things out, they'll start to, wow, you know, if you really study these things, we observe. You know, recently in one of our other videos, shall we mention another thing we found?
Yeah.
The Tupac Shakur. You know,
yeah.
You know,
that video.
He always said 7-day theory. He always will. 7 days in the hospital, died. Machiavelli faked his death. Everyone believes the conspiracy of that. Some people really do believe it. But now when you tell him that and it says 3-day theory in the song Crazy, he never said 3-day theory. How is it just lyrics just change? The audio just changed. I was about to say physically changed, but the audio changed. Something saved somewhere physically had to change for that to change. So for him to say 3-day theory is wild. Check that video out. We pointed out. Look it up. Tupac song Crazy, spelled with a K, is wild. I can't believe it myself. And he's got other songs that say 7-day theory. The name of his title of his album, 7-day theory. The highest proof, I'd say, on the Mandela effect. Yep.
Yeah.
Do we have anything else to show them?
No, not really. No. I'm just going through a lot of old school shit. Like I'm just going through like a lot of nostalgic shit, like fucking Street Sharks and the Game Boys and Pokemon and you know like all that and Crystal Pepsi, just a lot of shit like that. I got like 10,000 pictures on like old school shit, man. I love this old school Pokemon Red art. I love that shit. I mean, Charizard's chin looks kind of weird, but I mean, whatever. I'm getting off topic.
Yeah, but you would just want to point. We might as well just point these things out before something like that does change, you know. And our past, which we were founded our mind and consciousness on, you know, the relative now and the past is all our consciousness will always consist of. But we're just trying to help. And
that Pokemon?
You know, us understand, you know, help other people understand, and for help y'all too to share this information, you know, for us to understand what's going on in this world. Like, really, you know.
Yeah, this shit's crazy, man. I believe the Mandela effect is actually happening. I really do.
It is.
Yeah.
I believe it is. It's
yeah.
And for Tupac's song to change, and you go get the CD. I had the CD. Look it up on the internet. Download the MP3. Look at different places. There's no way.
The crazy stuff that that's going on with North Dakota. All that crazy shit. I don't want to get into that. That shit's fucking insane, dude.
North Dakota. Supposedly
I already had a conversation with a couple people with that shit.
Supposedly people not. North Dakota doesn't exist.
I just gotta look that shit up yourself.
For them,
that's really annoying. It's like confusing as shit, man. But y'all
that's really confusing. I'm like, no way. Dude, so is that all we have to show?
Yeah.
Alright, everyone, thanks for participating in another video of Grand Architects. I'm the Dimensionalists. We're Dimensionalists. Y'all take care. Hope you enjoyed the video. Peace.